church kids, welcome to another one of our Sunday morning services, our collection of things that we do for you each week. It's the 7th of March, so we're really excited to be getting closer to spring, which hopefully means lots of lovely flowers, but more importantly, lots of nice warm weather. Hope you've had a good week. You're probably looking at the week ahead as perhaps a time when you're going back to school. Hope you're excited about it. Hope you're not too nervous. I'm sure it's going to be really good. It'd be nice to get back and see friends and see our teachers face to face, to be around people again. I hope you're excited about that. We've got a whole plan of things for you this week. We've got someone else doing the memory verse explanation again this week. We've got the challenge, we've got worship, we've got prayer, and we've got other things that we can get involved in with too. So before we, without spending any more time just chatting about it, why don't we get over to Pam and see what this week's challenge is.
Right, so this week's challenge is to get a pencil in the cup by bouncing it on the rubber. So this is the only pencil I could find with the rubber, so I hope it's okay. And Matt has told me that I've got 12 goes to get it in the cup. Okay, so here we go. There's no timer, so I'll just see if I can do it. Okay, so I'm going to have to count as well. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! 5 attempts and I got it in there. So hopefully that's great. Over to you, Matt.
So Pam tells me that this week's challenge is called the Pencil Bounce Challenge, and my job is to bounce this pencil on its rubbery end into a jug. So the closest thing I've got to a jug is this. So we're going to give that a go now. And the one who does it in the fewest attempts wins. 1, 2, 3, close one, that one. 4, 5, 6. 6. In 6. That's the winning shot there. So after that really close but narrow victory, let's look at the scores from this point onwards. Well, after that, I'm on 9 points, but Pam is taking a storming lead with 12 points. I think that's a really great sort of challenge for this week. Hopefully you can try that at home and send it in for us to see how you got on. Let's go over and have a look at this week's memory verse. The memory verse for this week is from John chapter 10, verse 11. And it's a saying of Jesus when Jesus said, "I am the good shepherd." That's John chapter 10, verse 11. I am the good shepherd. And now let's hear from Adam as he explains what this means.
Hiya kids, you've got me today. I'm Adam. Today's memory verse is very simple. It's found in the book of John, chapter 10, verse 11. And it simply says, "I am the good shepherd." Now that's a strange thing for somebody to say. I am a good shepherd. But you see, these are the words of Jesus. And Jesus was trying to describe to his disciples the sort of person that he was. So what does it mean to be a shepherd? So you might think of a farmer or someone that looks after sheep in a field. Or maybe you've been a shepherd in your nativity play at school. But it doesn't really tell us what Jesus is saying when he says to his disciples, "I am the good shepherd." You see, in those days, a shepherd was someone that stayed with the sheep all the time. A shepherd looked after the sheep morning, day and night. A shepherd slept with the sheep. He made sure they were safe no matter what. So when Jesus says, "I am the good shepherd," he's saying, I'll always be with you. Wherever I go, I'll go with you. I'll protect you from everything. You see, shepherds had to scare off wolves and bears if they came to threaten the sheep. So a really good shepherd would lay down his life to protect the sheep. So Jesus is saying, I am the good shepherd. John chapter 10, verse 11.
You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Whoa, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you, I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Whoa, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you, I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Whoa, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Whoa. Whoa. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Sing it loud now. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Whoa, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. That is who you are. That is who you
Okay, so as Matt was telling us about Jesus being the Good Shepherd, I thought it would be a really good idea to make these lovely sheep cupcakes. So I'll just show you, they look like that. And I'm going to make these now, and you can make these at home. Or you can make them around Easter time, because sheep are like an Easter thing.
Yeah.
In a way, lambs, maybe? Okay, so the way I made this is I used a cupcake. Now you can make your own cupcakes, or you can cheat like we did and we bought these from the shop, or you can use a muffin, would also work. We've also got a Cadbury's cream egg, these little mini ones, or there's lots of different eggs if you don't like Cadbury's cream eggs that you can buy from the shop. And then we've got these little eyes that, again, I just bought these from the baking aisle, and mini marshmallows. You also need some icing, and we've bought just this ready-made icing. Okay, so first of all, you want to use a teaspoon and cover the cake with icing. Now you want a good body, and get it all on there. And this is also like glue. Okay, right. It's a little bit messy, but that's okay, isn't it, Owen?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to get the egg and you're going to stick it on the front. Like that. I'm going to put my sheep down here. Try not to move my fingers too much. And then you're just going to cover it in these little marshmallows. Now, my sheep over here are a little bit different. So this one with a fuller body has got 2 layers of marshmallows, and the other one has just got 1 layer. So I'm going to get all these on here, sticking them on, trying not to eat them as we go. It's quite an easy job. If they fall off, it's because I haven't got enough icing on there. Okay, how are you getting on with that, Owen? Yours is looking much neater than mine. Lovely. Okay. And then we're going to stick the eyes on. So again, we can use the icing as glue. A little bit on there. And the other one. Oh, very good, Owen. Like that. Now, as you can see, this one has got little legs. So what you can do is you can get some of these giant chocolate buttons, and you can break them up, and you can have little legs on there, or you can make ears, and you can use 2 more marshmallows to make ears as well if you want to. It's entirely up to you. You can make it your own. There we are. Oh, he's got so there we are. But look at Owen's. Owen, you've done an amazing job. Can we turn it round so you can show everyone?
I'm not completely finished
And
yet.
he's got a smiley face as well.
Yeah.
Get those on there. A bit sticky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very hard to get on.